47 of Jared Freitas on the outside as they get ready to roll off of turn number 4. KJ looks him over, likes what he sees. Green flag is out. And the next level, number 0, sets the pace down to 1. And already going 3 wide is the 1 of Tim Bolger. Bolger trying to work his way to the front early here as they head down into 3 and 4. 1 lap up on the board as they come off of turn number 4. Payan and Lafort, 1 and 2 down into the corner. Freitas gets all sorts of crust up, able to gather it back in. Hamilton gets by on the inside. Look at Crystal Murray, 3 wide, threading the needle down the back straightaway into the corner, 4 wide as Bolger does the same, and they all squeak off of turn number 4. Bolger up to 4th, and Murray rounding out the top 5. Mikey Lafort sets the pace off of turn number 4 with a 2-car length advantage over Matt Payan. Third is the 0-4 of Jaden Hamilton. Bolger and Murray, your top 5. A little look deeper in the field, and they are 3 wide deep in the pack. The 2 of LaValle, the 4 of Matera, and the 97 of Smith off of turn number 2. That's for 15th, 16th, and 17th, and Matera picks up 2 spots. Trouble on the 46 of Guiampa as he is slowed up on the front stretch, gathers it back in, and starts to head down the back straightaway. Battle for third off of turn number 4. Bolger down to the inside of Hamilton, takes that 3rd spot away. He's got Crystal Murray and Carlin Levesque on his tail as they come off at turn number 2. Hamilton trying to squeeze in down to the bottom, but the 44 is already there as he tries to work his way down. They both do a little bit of evasive driving off the corner. Hamilton having a good run up on the outside as he tries to hang on to a top 5 run here off of turn number 2. Your leader rolls into 3. That is the 13 of Mikey Lafort, leading the charge across the stripe with Matt Payan about 3 car lengths back, and now we've got some heavy lap traffic as Holiak goes -1 to the leader. LaValle and the Deuce, the 97 of Smith, both stay high as the leaders thunder by down to the inside. Passing flag is being displayed on the slower cars, and the next one up on the hit list is the 67 of Austin Flanagan, who lets the leader go by without any issues. Bolger has pulled away up in that 3rd spot. Murray about 2 car lengths behind them with the 44 rounding out the top 5. Carlin Levesque sitting there. Field has strung itself out around the 3rd mile, and we are 10 laps in on this one. Your leader is rolling through the middle of turns 1 and 2. That is the silver 13 with the white numbers, the orange and black stripes down the side. Mikey Lafort, the 2-time and defending champion of this division and your points leader, looking to pick up his 2nd win of the season, opening up a nice, comfortable advantage. And while he starts to drive away, battle for 2nd is heating up as Tim Bolger in the 1 is closed right up on Payan. Down to the inside he goes. Battle for the number 2 spot off of turn number 4. Give Bolger the advantage at the stripe by a mere, well, let's just say it's about 12 thousandths of a second. 13 down, 12 to go. Halfway point for your leader off of turn number 4, and Payan has dropped back to 4th as Murray has slid in down to the inside. So your top 5 remain the same. 6th is Jaden Hamilton. Jared Freitas is 7th. Dave Simpson Jr. 8th. Tyler DeHanchik, Henry LaValle round out the top 10 right now as Lafort is putting down some massive times around this 3rd mile. Bolger having a great run, one of his best of the season, sitting in the number 2 spot and trying to close in on the leader. Let's see what kind of a distance they have. Last time across it was 1.860. This time between Lafort and Bolger it's 1.710. So a little bit of a gain there by Bolger, but does he have enough time? There are 9 laps remaining when they come back around off of turn number 4. 9 to go for Lafort. Bolger, Murray, Payan, and Levesque. Those are your top 5. Hamilton is 6th. Freitas still holds on to the 7th spot in that white and red, number 47. 8th is Dave Simpson Jr. 9th is Tyler DeHanchik, where he's got nowhere to go and no time to make it up. And rounding out the top 10 is Henry LaValle in the number 89. Taylor Bowser, Sam Matera are 11th and 12th. And those are the final cars on the lead lap, right in front of the 14 of Dan Hayes. Hayes about to go -1 to the leader, and your lead has dropped to 1.2 seconds. Bolger allowing the lap traffic to bring the 13 back into his sights as they come off of turn number 4. 19 laps are complete, and there's 6 laps remain. Does Bolger have enough time to catch Lafort as they head down the back straightaway? Murray still sits in the 3rd spot. Payan and Levesque round out the top 5, and now we're down to the final 5. And the difference is less than a second, 6/10 as they cross the stripe that time. 2 car lengths between Lafort and Bolger. Is Bolger getting stronger, Lafort getting a little weaker as this race goes on, or is Mike just out there on a cruise knowing that he's got the distance between them? 3 lapped cars in front of him. The 7 of Taylor Bowser stays high, and Bolger closes right up on the back bumper. 3 laps to go, and it's nose to tail at the top of the field. Lafort has his hands full with the lap traffic and with Bolger down the back straightaway. Bolger takes a peek to the outside, settles it in, and right up on the back bumper. Gives Lafort a little tap off of turn number 4. Twin sticks up. Lafort, who once had some heavy breathing room around him, has now got just heavy breathing. Bolger all over the back bumper, up on the, taking a look down low, a tap into the corner. White flag is out. Heavy lap traffic. Lafort trying to negotiate as they get one more circuit around this 3rd mile. Down off of turn number 2, Lafort opens up a 2-car length advantage. Bolger can only try and hope into 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag is out. Mike Lafort rolls off the corner. He'll pick up the win in round 2 of the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series. 2nd place going to Tim Bolger. Crystal Murray 3rd. Matt Payan 4th, and Carlin Levesque rounding out the top 5. What a way to kick off tonight's Fast Friday events. Green to checker, with Mike Lafort taking down the win, Tim Bolger in 2nd, and Crystal Murray rounding out the podium here tonight. A great run there.